This is Aiden, back from the nest, and today I'm bringing you episode 2 of Minecraft Proper Season 2. I'm a little upset because I had an entire recording done today where we built the mob grinder. It wasn't like it was fairly interesting and fun to watch after watching back through it. However, I accidentally deleted it before it could finish rendering from my uploader, or from my editor to my computer. I accidentally stopped the process. So then I was like, shit, I have to re-edit that video, but it miraculously saved itself onto my PC without being gone. And so I was able to I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. And when I went back to get it this morning, it was just gone, despite having been there. And I moved the file around. I saved it in a couple different places to make sure I'd have copies in case something weird happened. Everything's gone. Entire recording gone. So I'm going to go ahead and cut ahead to when we're over at the mob grinder so I can sort of show you guys what I did, and then we'll get into today's video. So, sorry about that. I mean, it doesn't really affect you guys that much, but see you in a second. Alright, so we're back. Hello. Welcome back. We're heading down. I got a new staircase up. I guess I should actually go up and show you this, right? So the old staircase is there. We parked our horse there. I'm going to get a little stable built over here at some point. But the new staircase is here. It has stairs on the ceiling and on the floor just to make the ride down smooth. I have a bunch of inventory stuff that I didn't have previously because I picked it up on the way here. Or I picked it up to do some maintenance. I got here and realized that some of the stuff wasn't functioning properly. So that's why there are some skeletons spawned in already. This is what we built, pretty similar in design to the previous area downstairs, except this one is a bit cleaner, a bit nicer. You know, we can kill the skeletons. Pretty good, right? Classic mob grinder. I also moved my microphone over slightly. You probably could hear me just shift it in its position. Yeah, look at that. 20 levels right there. They're flying down easy. I guess I'll pop down and quickly show you guys the design I used. I have a little area for minecarts to come in later. I have a staircase up, and then I have this area, which of course, well, I guess not of course, but it leads to back here where I'm going to put in a door and a window to watch them go in through the system and then go back up and get them, just because it's fun to watch them. And I have a little area down here that goes into that old spawner room from the old series, this room. Which I just realized you guys never got to see because the video where I built the mob grinder, the current version of our mob grinder, never went up. So it's connected to a cave, which I'm surprised that I never mined this cave out. Like, I'm genuinely, I'm like, why? Man, there's so many good ores in there. I hardly had anything in my chest ore-wise. So yeah, this got a little maintenance shaft down here. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. Works pretty well. You know, you can get the XP. They can't shoot me. I can get a ton of enchanted gear, like these pants, and got some basic stuff set up in here for when I was doing stuff earlier. Yeah, it'll be a cool place to off camera just sit there AFKing and let a bunch of skeletons build up and then pop in. I'm gonna go ahead and put all my stuff away, and then I'm gonna figure out what we want to do with today's episode. So, see you guys in a minute then. Okay, hey, thank you for waiting. I'm thinking in today's episode I actually want to finish this enchantment room. So that's going to be our main goal, which means we're popping down. Well, I mean, of course, first we're going to pop down into our bedroom. I really like this house. I actually remember still recently in my mind when I was building this and I wanted to make this door look nice, so I added the little, holes. This base, I like it quite a bit. It's one of my favorite bases that we've ever made. We do have a cat, so creepers are warded off. I'd like to get a dog, so at some point we'll probably go exploring out that way, because I know there is a extreme hills biome over there, which means there's potentially a spruce biome, or just potentially dogs. So that'll be cool. We're going to pop down into the place, down here. Hey, we're back down. We're back down, I guess. We're down in the farm room. We're down in our little farm area. What I do want to mention, what I have just realized, is that while I do have all these farms, really all we need to get an efficient crop going is just, like, if we want to grow, like, carrots, wheat, potatoes, and beetroots, all we need is 4 pieces of farmland with a piece of water next to them, because we have a skeleton grinder, which means just infinite bone meal. So I much prefer this system where I can just leave it and wait, but if we ever wanted, like, huge amounts of, if we ever wanted large amounts of, crops all at once, I could just, like, be like, oh, I need some wheat, let me just bone meal the wheat a bunch of times, and then replant it and leave it to grow, and then, carrots, so, you know, like a little production cube. Also, I'm gonna go up and grab a new axe, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, hey, so I grabbed a new axe, and then I remembered that I saw in my chest when I was putting some stuff away that I have cocoa beans, which means I could just grow some cocoa beans on our walls, because the farm room is made out of jungle wood and logs. Oh hey, another piece is growable. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and breed our cows, so I'll see you when that is done. Alright, so I bred the cows, and then I killed a few of them, got some beef, and 3 leather, which is how much we need for 1 more bookshelf. I'll come back here when these guys are fully grown. This is going to be a long process. I thought I had more cows than I did. We're probably going to expand this room that way more, to give it a larger area for cows. So actually, I think that'll be a good, I think that's going to be a good thing to do this video on, is finishing our enchantment book room, and also expanding out that cow area. So I'm gonna cut ahead to when we've gotten the basic expansions done on that, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, hello, hey, welcome back. We have accomplished our goal of expanding this room out to a 9x9. I didn't know what size I was gonna make it originally, but this happened to be 9 blocks, so this is now 9x9, same as our spawner room, and that'll let us get a good amount of cows in. For those of you who see all this grass I have and think, oh man, he must have had a bunch of grass blocks. No, I had one that I got from killing an enderman, and I just built pathways of dirt connecting each of these rooms, like here, and then once the grass had spread enough, I just replaced it with dirt, or I replaced it with wood. Speaking of wood, we don't have enough in our stock, so we're going to go and get a bunch more of that. And this room is going to be expanded back and out as well. So I'll see you guys in a minute once we've gotten like 5 or 6 stacks of jungle wood logs and whatever else kind of wood we want to get while we're out. Hey, hello, we are back. I got some basic stuff from doing I did some basic maintenance around the place. Fixed up some things that I wanted to fix up. I got the wood, 4 stacks plus 10, and then 55 oak. It is now nighttime, so we are going to pop into bed real quick. I got some of that steak cooked. That was nice. We're gonna go and excavate. We're gonna go and dig out the sheep farm and get the cow farm finished. The other thing I did is this. I moved our little water drop place so that we actually have to jump to get into it, and then you can just get out. And I've also changed our little side jump one to be a little regular sized waterfall that then flows out, so it's a bit more like this. And then we still have our little crafting table I put here ages ago, and everything else is the same. That's all I've done, is just cut down a bunch of trees and then came and was like, hey, I want this to look slightly more natural, so I did, and now it looks pretty good in my opinion. Pretty good. Yep, just like that. I need to put some lights on our cliff face over where that little waterfall is, because it's a danger. But other than that, I'd say we're good. So I'm going to dump my inventory other than the wood, and then I'm going to go and dig out the sheep farm and finish them both off. So I will see you then. Probably check in halfway through that. So, right. Yeah. I took my glasses off. And we are back. Welcome back to the show. We've done it. We have upgraded our facilities. I got the lights in and the walls done in this part. Bred the cows a bit, so there's a few more of them. Bred the sheep a bit, so there's a few more of them as well. As you notice, the cow pen was upgraded to a 9x9, and the sheep pen was upgraded to an 11x11. And the reason for that being that the sheep will actually eat the grass. Like, they actually need to eat it and so the grass has to be able to spread to a large area, whereas the cows, I've figured out over time that they don't actually need this grass. You can lock them in a hole in the ground and breed them, and they will just go until mob crowding is so strong that they start killing each other. Same with chickens. So yeah, we've done it. We got all that expanded. We did the bit of terraforming on the front end of our base. I think I might leave this video here because I wanted a short video to upload today since I had a video pre-recorded like I mentioned in the beginning, but it just deleted itself off my computer. And I was really hoping it wouldn't do that, but it did. So I'm going to be a bit more careful in the future, and I'm also going to record some more videos today. This is Hayden signing out, and I will see you in the sky, Hawklings. Thank you for joining me. Remember to spread your wings and, of course, stay awesome. Bye.